stage fright. The first few episodes, she was a little bit intimidated by. So, speaking of fears, what is a fear that you guys have?
Spiders.
Spiders. Thank you.
Ooh, listen, I'm like, if a spider's over there, like, I'm like, all right, dude. But I hate walking into their webs, and I hate when you're driving and you're just like, yeah, I'm just driving down the street, just driving, and all of a sudden you see this, and you're just like you're just like, oh man, you know, like it'll happen a really tiny one, but this one time, I straight up was just driving, and this one that I had never seen this type of spider in my entire life. It was like yellow, it was like kind of big, like. And I was just like, oh, fuck. Nope. So I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? So I like pulled over, and I like parked my car, and I opened the door, and I just like jumped out, and I was like, please, man. And I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm like, just go. Just please go. Right? Another fun fact, I was driving my car at night, and I'm like, all right, I'm driving my car, and all of a sudden I'll corner my eye, I'm like, what is that? This huge cockroach on my thing, and I just like immediately scoot to the end of the seat, and I'm like, oh god, okay, what am I gonna, okay, all right, I got this, and I'm like, I found a CD, and I'm like, all right, let me just unroll the window, and it's like moving, and I'm like, just go out that window, and I'm like trying, and I'm like, okay, I'm almost home. I get home, I don't know where this cockroach is. A few days later, I was training, I took my gi off, and it's in my car, and I'm walking into my house with my gi, and there he is. And I dropped my stuff, and I'm like, and then I was like, okay. I dropped a bottle of water, it went everywhere, and I'm like picking up the articles, and I'm like, and I finally find him, and I'm like, that's for messing my life up.
That reminds me of a quick side story. I don't really like animals. I mean, like cats and dogs and things, but creatures, nature, no. I was driving. This always happens when you're driving. And I went to the gas station and I saw a lizard on my car, just like on the outside, but it was still where it could come in. So I was just like, no. So there's a guy out there, he's like, hey, excuse me, ma'am, do you have, like $1 that you could spare? I'm like, look, I will pay you $5 to get this lizard off my car. He's like, yeah, that's cool. I'm like, right, just take care of it. So he took care of it, and I was like, all right, dude, here's $5. Here's a couple extra dollars because I appreciate you so much. That was just side. But when you were driving, it reminds me of, I used to work for I-595, and I was a dispatcher, and what we did was, those signs that you see on the highway that says, move over, left lane blocked for accident or crash, I used to do that. So let's go back, what's the one? And we would get crazy phone calls, and one in particular was a lady, there was an accident that happened on the shoulder, a chick hit the guardrail, so we called the road ranger, she was female, so we had a road ranger, called a road ranger out there to get information because I have to log all that stuff on the computer, and the road ranger tells me, he's like, yeah, there was a spider in her car, and she was trying to hit it, but then instead hit the guardrail, and I was like, oh, dang it, that's so sad, because it happens, and another story, these are just great things. For 595, I'm just telling you there's some crazy stuff that happens on the highway. We have cameras and we can see you. Just so you know. I had the night shift, and which is my favorite shift because that's when weird stuff happens. And we see this guy. We get a call from the road ranger. He's like, hey, there's this guy. He's like, I think he's naked and he's running on the highway. And I was like, yo, but where is he at? Where's the cross street so I can find it on the camera? And he's like, oh, well, I don't know, but just look for the lights. So I look for the lights, and you see a dude, like, running on the highway, and he's following the road ranger. So the road ranger would drive up a little bit. The guy would run after him. And then he'll catch up, and then he'll drive again, and then run up to him. And we finally pulled him over and asked him what happened. And he said, oh, my girlfriend, we got in an argument, and she said I own all the clothes on your back. And he's like, well, fine then. She's like, well, take them off. So he had to take off all his clothes, and then she kicked him out of the car. And that's what happened.
So back to animals. I, by and large, like animals, except for birds. I do not like them, and I'll tell you why. They're shifty. You never know where a bird is just gonna go. If it's gonna be on your table all of a sudden, and if it is like on the back of a chair, at any point in time, it could be in flight. It's very unnerving to me. I don't like that. They have sharp beaks. They have talent. I don't like being around birds in general. There's one type of bird I particularly like, and it is flightless. It is a penguin. So, recently I met a penguin, got to pet it. It was a very intimate thing. It made me a nest. And the woman working, so she was like, you have to stay and make penguin babies now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And something else that I do not like, especially in association with birds, I'm really sorry if this offends anybody, and if it does, please come talk to me after, because I would like to get to know you a little bit more. I just really do not understand when people have birds as pets. Like, I can't wrap my mind around why you would do that, why you would have this creature in your house, especially if you have them flying around your house. When I was young, I went to someone's house, did not know they had a bird. I wouldn't have gone in if I did. And walk in, and a bird flies straight at my face, and I was like, okay, bye, nice knowing you. And I've never seen that person again.
You're so good, Peek. So good, so good. Can you say, Mommy? Mommy? Mommy, say it.
I've never seen anything like with wings and a beak.
It's crazy. Why did we come to the beach? I love it so much.
We should just stay inside.
We should just stay inside.
It's nice and cool.
Oh gosh, the AC. Oh.
Why is it flying near us? I don't
know.
understand. Why is it?
I don't have
Get away! Now there's some over there.
There's more. Who brought Cheetos?
I said that I was in charge of snacks, so I got a lot of snacks.
No seagulls like Cheetos.
I don't know anything about seagulls.
Oh well, that's what they do. That's what they do. You have Cheetos and they just get them. That's what they do.
These are not for you.
They're not for you.
This is human food.
Okay.
Don't mean to be rude. I don't know. I don't like you. I'm sorry. I don't know you. Maybe we can talk later on, but I don't.
Don't. You can't fraternize with the enemy. It's not a thing.
But that's how you move forward. You have to understand. You have to open up these lines of communication.
It doesn't. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
I really don't want to.
It's really
very
ugly.
It's like
not a cute. And it's sharp turns. It's sharp head turns.
crew. It makes me anxious, and
not
I
real.
want to leave.
But we can't go. They're in the way. You have to bring freaking Cheetos. What about like Cool Ranch? They don't. It's a triangle. It's hard for them to.
But this is not common information. I feel like they should hand out flyers for coming to the beach of like how to avoid.
You're correct. Birds and seagulls. They don't. What is their purpose? What do they do? What do they eat?
To terrorize us.
I don't like.
I'm sorry. Actually, I don't know. Maybe you're a good bird person. I don't know how to.
They're
talk
not
to a bird.
people.
I know.
People don't steal people's food. People do food. But in this case here.
Listen, I got this call today, right? And I was just like, all right, welcome to Big Burger. Well, how can I help you? And they was like, listen, I was eating there yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And my girlfriend kicked me out and said, that food in your mouth is now mine. And I had to regurgitate it. Yeah. And so he called me asking if he could get like the refund, like from half of what you ate, because his girl was like, listen, I ain't feeding you, and all the things I ever had fed you, I want back.
Yo, did you give him? Did you like refund it? Did you refund it, man?
Yo, I was just like, hold up, I gotta talk to my manager. Right?
Okay.
Like, what do you do in that situation?
You called the manager. You did a good job, man. That's the right step to
right?
take.
I called my manager. Yeah. So I called my manager in, and I'm like, yo, you're not gonna believe this shit, right?
Okay.
So I say, I tell the guy, I'm like, can you please hold a minute? I need to talk to my manager. I can see how I can help you, right? So I put him on hold, and I'm like, yo, manager, what do I do? And I tell him the story. My manager started laughing, right? He said, you figure it out. And he walked away.
You figure it out? So you the manager now?
Wait, you got promoted?
Look
at the elbow.
There it is.
Well, I like doing this.
Yeah,
Just keep going.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
we're just missing. That's
okay,
fine, man.
yeah. So I go back to the phone and I'm like,
Yeah.
listen, dude, I thank you for your service.
Yeah, I'm good.
You just got me a promotion.
Go!
And I said, my first paycheck, it's finna go to you, cause you got me this promotion.
Damn, Daniel. That's so nice of you, man.
Yeah. And then I got paid. And you know what? What happens when you become a manager? They take more money out of your check.
Oh, so what did you do to that man? Like,
I gave him the check. He was just kind of like, that's your promotion. And he was laughing at me. He was laughing
at you, bro?
And you still gave him the money?
You should have took that back. We need. That's how you. It's the word. Cause it's the thing. It's okay.
We get it.
I get it.
I'm just saying.
Smart individuals with bad jobs.
Okay.
It doesn't mean we're dumb.
I didn't say you were dumb. I'm just saying there was a word. You looked at me like it didn't exist, and I'm just telling you it exists. I passed the SATs, man, and it was on it.
Listen, nah, man. Listen, I went and took the SATs and the ACTs, didn't pass none of that, and you know what? I didn't even qualify for Bright Futures. So what? So that leaves me the only option about working in this Big Burger place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what? That's just the system trying to keep us down, man. You know that every child left behind thing? That ain't real. That ain't real.
No, for real though. We want your thoughts on that. Because he was looking kind of hesitant, and I'm just saying, if you hesitant about that,
I don't want to make you feel dumb, but you're both wrong.
But you can't just say that we both wrong and not give any substance to support that statement.
Okay, listen, it's called No Child Left Behind. Why would it be every child?
Because every child I got left behind. I'm a product of the system, man.
and I'm right next to her. In the system, ain't no bright future for me.
What you think you high and mighty? What'd you do? Would you pass that and you went to college? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, really? What'd you major in, man?
You want
Engineering.
You hiring? Doctorate.
So I know what renege means, alright?
Look, man, I wasn't trying to start nothing. I was just saying things.
Wow.
I know, I'm also, I just want to take a step back for a second. I'm not trying to have some hostility. I'm really trying to help you. I don't want you to go out and say every child left behind. People look at you like you're dumb. You're not dumb.
I'm just saying, no, but every child was left behind. I was left behind, man. You are every child. You a child, we all a child. And every child got left behind, dog.
But what I'm saying is I didn't. Like, I didn't.
Let me go get freaking the fries are calling me. So I'm about to work my job. Cause I got things to do.
I feel like there's a lot. I was just saying that out of a place of love.
A place of love? I came from a broken home. I don't know what love
I'm
means, man.
with him on that.
Like you agree, or you're in a relationship.
It could be both, man.
It's not a judgment.
Well, okay, well, since we're here and we're out in the open and we're putting our stuff
we
out
put it
there,
out here like
what
that.
is your feeling on that, huh?
I think love is love, as long as nobody gets left behind. I don't.
That's right, keep going.
You know what? Bring me some extra ketchup packets.
You believe that?
I can't believe that shit, man. I mean, love from a broken home, man. Love. You
That
always
don't
get left
exist.
behind in love,
Always.
man. That's why you have all them love songs with broken hearts, man. Get left behind. You know what?
Hey, guess what? My second phone call as manager
Yo,
was
yeah,
like,
do it.
yo. So I had that guy, got promoted. Next guy that called me, I answer the phone, and I'm like, I answer the phone and I start the speech right, like, hey, you calling Big Burger, thanks for calling. And then I say, wait a minute, I'm the manager to the guy, right? And I'm like, I don't need to answer this phone. I said, you call right back, I'm going to have one of my employees answer it. So I hung up.
Damn right.
Yeah, so now I just kind of like, do my thing, because that's like what managers do, like,
They
whatever.
don't do nothing.
No, man, I just.
You don't have to do anything, man.
No.
Like, look at what we're doing right now. I'm working. You just sitting there. Because you're the manager.
Because I'm the manager. You know what? You should probably start answering phones, because sometimes stuff happens, and like, then you could ask your manager, and I might just be like my ex-manager and be like, you figure it out yourself, and then you could be manager. You feel me?
You trying to give me a promotion, dog?
How do you explain this? Accident.
Okay, so I was driving and I saw something. I had a revelation. I saw a dove fly by. And then I went blank and then I hit the guardrail. And here we are.
Listen, that's not gonna fly in my report. Like, I need a little bit more information. Like, you just blanked out. Are you on drugs? Were you texting? It's okay. I know it's illegal, but we need to write it.
I saw a dove.
I know you saw the dove. What happened between the dove and the guardrail?
A light